In a forest, there lived a little swallow named Flappy and his mother, Mama Swallow. Every day, Flappy and Mama Swallow flew around, catching bugs for food. One day, as the sun was setting, they were getting ready to fly back home. Flappy asked,
Mom, why do we have to go home so early?
Mama Swallow gently replied,
It's hard to catch bugs when it gets dark, and besides, we're tired. We need to go home and rest.
Flappy still didn't quite understand and muttered,
But if we all go home, who will catch the bugs at night?
For several nights, Flappy couldn't sleep well. He kept worrying about the bugs being left uncaught while they slept. One night, Flappy decided to go out and see for himself. As he flew out of the nest, he heard a flap sound from the roof and saw a shadow flying out.
Where are you going at this hour?
Flappy asked. The shadow stopped, and from the darkness, a large bat appeared.
I'm going to work.
The bat replied. Flappy was amazed and asked,
What can you do in such darkness?
The bat smiled and said,
I catch bugs. There are plenty of bugs that come out at night, and I'm responsible for catching them.
Flappy curiously continued.
But how can you see in the dark?
The bat explained.
We don't rely on our eyesight. We use echolocation. We emit ultrasonic waves, which bounce back when they hit something, and we can sense the reflected waves. This helps us know what's ahead. If it's a bug, we quickly fly over and catch it.
Flappy was deeply impressed.
You are amazing.
The bat humbly responded.
You and your mother catch bugs during the day, and we catch them at night. The bugs have nowhere to escape.
Flappy smiled, feeling much more relieved. He returned to the nest and slept soundly, no longer worrying about the bugs at night. From then on, every evening as the sun set, Flappy and his mother would peacefully return to their nest to rest, knowing that in the darkness, their diligent friends, the bats, were working to keep the forest free from bugs. As time passed, Flappy grew up to become a mature swallow. He not only learned how to catch bugs during the day, but also understood the diligence and responsibility of his forest friends. One day, Flappy ran into the bat while both were busy with their duties. Flappy flew over and greeted the bat.
Hello, my friend. It's been a while. Are you still working hard every night?
The bat replied with a smile.
Yes, my job continues every night. How about you? Is your daytime work tough?
Flappy shook his head.
No, thanks to you, my mother and I no longer worry about bugs at night. We can rest well and have enough energy for the next day.
The bat was pleased.
It's wonderful to know that my work means something to you and your mother.
They flew together, sharing stories about their work and lives. Flappy realized that every creature in the forest had an important role, and they all needed to work together to maintain balance and growth. Spring arrived, and the forest became more vibrant than ever. Flappy and Bat continued their diligent work, protecting the forest from bugs and other pests. They had become good friends, supporting each other in every situation. The story of Flappy and Bat was not just about cooperation, but also a lesson on responsibility and the contributions of each individual in a community. Whenever Flappy remembered those early days of uncertainty, he felt grateful for what he had learned from his mother and Bat. Life in the forest continued, with harmony and beautiful friendships among the animals. Flappy knew that no matter what happened, he always had reliable companions like Bat, and together they would overcome any challenge. The tale of Flappy and Bat would forever be a cherished memory for every forest dweller, reminding them of the importance of friendship, responsibility, and unity in their community.